I love our next guest. Tom Riles is my audience warm-up guy. He's incredible. Tom and his wife, Lucy, have been a part of the Ellen Show family for 16 years, and next month, their book, Mom vs. Dad, is coming out. Please welcome Tom and Lucy Riles. It seemed like it was planned for the twirl, and then it wasn't planned. Was it planned?
We probably could have practiced that.
All right. Well, in another 10 years, we'll have you on again.
Yes.
And you'll do it again. Because 10 years ago, you were here, and you were talking about your daughter, Barbara. And tell everybody about Barbara and how she's doing.
Yeah, so Barbara is 10 now, and to remind you, she had open heart surgery at birth, at 3 days old, actually. And here we are 10 years later. Back then, it was a scary time. Now, she's healthy, she's amazing, she loves our puppies, she loves art, and she goes in, She goes in once a year for a checkup, but the heart's been healthy ever since. So.
That's fantastic to hear. And you have two other children. You have Katie and Tommy.
We do. We have Barbara's in 4th grade, Tommy's in 3rd grade, and Katie is our kindergartner. And we have 2 fur babies, Ellen.
You do?
I do. I have an 8-year-old black lab named Duchess. We
together.
And we also have a 170-pound, 1.5-year-old Saint Bernard named Duke.
That's right.
And
Hi, family.
So we have a full house full of dog hair, but we are loving it. Honestly, I am so grateful for dogs during this pandemic.
Yeah.
I gotta say, they keep me smiling. They love us on all the days. I'm so grateful. I mean, I'm grateful for them anyways, but.
Yeah, animals it's unconditional love, and that's why I think so many people rescued animals during this time, which that's the one good thing that's come out of this.
Right.
There have been so many animals that have been cleared out of shelters and rescue organizations. So, all right, let's talk about the book, and let's talk about what do you still argue about? This is both of your views on things.
Yeah. So the whole thing with the book is we disagree. We agree on the big things in life. I feel like we're like this, right? Like that.
Like our twirl.
Like a twirl.
Yeah.
You're in sync.
Yeah, but on the small things, we couldn't disagree more on every little thing. And I guess we'll just dig in right now, right? Let's go.
Well, I just want to cut back to, with Barbara and being in the ICU, 10 years ago, there was a moment when we were praying for normal. We were praying for the everyday. And to be here, I'm just like, it's a pinch me moment, honestly, Ellen, to be here with you 10 years later, after writing a book with my husband about normal, everyday things that couples fight over. I don't take that for granted. And it's just we feel incredibly grateful. And if anything, what we hope to get out of the book is, life is really hard right now for a lot of people. And if our book can bring some laughter and relatability in the normal, everyday things during this
during COVID, everything's like amplified, right? I feel everyone's under the same roof for months upon end. So we think if you could bring light to the stupid things you all disagree about, maybe your relationship could get stronger.
Right.
Like the artichoke. I am all Portia on that.
You love an artichoke.
I love an artichoke.
So toilet paper is another one that we go
roll.
back and forth on.
Over or under? Who?
Over.
Yes.
The only way.
Yes, I agree.
The only way.
So I grew up with it under, and I'm just comfortable with that. You could just easily grab under and grab a couple pieces. Over, there's the issue with the cats. The cats will get it and they'll paw.
Do you have a cat?
Down. We don't have a cat, but they will bring the whole thing down. You know what I'm talking about.
You don't. This is what I have. Yeah. This.
That's not rational to say a cat would get it when there's no cat. It's over because it's easier to tear it off. Under, it just keeps pulling and pulling.
Yes.
All right. All right, well, listen, I think that the point is a lot of people can argue over a lot of tiny little things, but overall, we all kind of want the same thing, and love is the most important thing. And it's called Mom vs. Dad. It's out in November 17th to be exact. Pre-order it today from wherever books are sold, and everybody here is getting a copy.
Yay.
We'll be back.